Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Kris here, Real Estate Blitz, and today we're going to be talking about creating a meetup group. It may sound crazy, but there's this really cool place called Meetup, and it's an app. You can put it on your phone, you can put it on your computer, and basically what I'm going to try to tell you today is an idea that actually will get you in front of more people. When you talk about prospecting and a lot of different types of prospecting that are out there, this is a really good one that actually is a lot of fun that's going to put you in the right place to meet the right people. So, meetup group. What I would recommend is that you create groups that are going to be a little bit outside of the box. You know, I think what a lot of real estate agents end up doing, they say, well, I need to find these types of people and I'm just going to call them or whatever it's going to be. And I'm not saying those are bad things. In fact, I do them. But a meetup group is going to be something a little bit different. I do different types of meetups that I actually attend. I actually go and find meetup groups that I attend, and that's how I get a lot of business. And I'm actually getting ready to start creating meetup groups as well. I heard something from a buddy of mine, and then I heard it this morning. I'm like, dude, I gotta stop just attending meetup groups, which gives me a lot of business, and I need to start creating my own meetup groups. So I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you the success that I've had from attending meetup groups, but I'm telling you that I'm getting ready to do it because I've heard it from enough people that are the right people for what they do to where now it's like, man, I got to go all in. So I'm going to do it with you. I'm recommending that you try it. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know what my returns are in the future. But here's the big thing that I've experienced. I go to different types of meetup groups, and most of the time they're not meetup groups that have anything to do with real estate. In fact, a lot of the time what I'm looking for certain things when I attend meetup groups. Is my demographic there? So are there wealthier people, so like different wine tasting meetup groups. I go to this one, it's a monthly group. It's at all the different vineyards out in Temecula Valley. And they basically bounce around to each one of these vineyards, and they're all business professionals. They come from all different industries. I go to one meetup group where it's strictly just real estate professionals. So it's lenders and agents and stuff like that, and they come in from like all over the place. Some of them drive 2 or 3 hours just to make these meetup groups every month. But I go to a lot of meetup groups that have nothing to really do with real estate because it fits my demographic, and I'm getting out there and meeting people. For one, it's an experience for me, which is important. I get out, I'm like, it's noon. I'm going to go out. I'm going to hang out for an hour or two, have lunch, or I'm going to go and have this experience. There's a hiking group that I've tried a couple times. I'm just not real big into hiking. Maybe it was I did too many years in the Marine Corps, and the idea of going and walking and punishing myself for an extended period of time doesn't make sense anymore. But I did it a couple times, met some great people, and I still stay in touch with them on Facebook and a few other places. And I've actually gotten business off of that. So my intention whenever I go to a meetup group, and I think it's important to sort of unpackage this and reverse engineer it a little bit. When I go, I'm going there to meet people, A, to have an experience, B, to meet people and to expose. Because I tell you over and over and over, as a real estate agent, we are all fighting obscurity. The reason why we don't have as much business as we would like is because not enough people know who we are or what we provide, and they don't think about us when they consider buying or selling a home, or one of their friends mentions to them that they're thinking about buying or selling their home. So we need to be that top-of-mind agent and need to be the first or second agent that somebody thinks about when they're getting ready to buy or sell a home. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to start a meetup group for different business professionals in all sorts of different industries, and I'm going to create probably 2 different meetup groups, one north and one south, so 2 different markets that I'm in. And the big reason why, and it's just, I did it again yesterday. I went to a business owner I met, and went over to his office and hung out for a little bit, did some talking, talked to his business partner, these are older guys, and ended up getting 2 listings out of the deal. Business professionals have a natural sphere of influence, an organic sphere of influence. They've created a sphere of people that like them, know them, and trust them. And they go there to, like this guy, he sells motorcycles and creates custom motorcycles. He has a service department and he does motorcycle parts. Like I think I've mentioned Faro on here before. He owns multiple restaurants, and people love these business owners because they've been in the community for a really long time, and they have a lot of people that purchase, buy, or sell, or use their products. And they have their own natural sphere of influence. And the odds of them knowing another real estate agent may be good, may not, but are you adding value to them? And what we did yesterday is I went and hung out with them because they're trying to a change. They're trying to adjust with how the world is changing on their marketing. And, I'm in this, so I'm able to sort of help them with, instead of looking at how it used to work, let's look at how it does work now, and I'll help you. And in the process, not only did I get 2 listings from them, one that's getting renovated right now, and then we're going to look to do another one here in the near future after that one's done. But I know that he's always going to remember me and think about me whenever one of his clients happens to come in and say, I'm thinking about buying or selling a home, or I'm thinking about lending, or this, that, the other. I will become the real estate professional that he turns to and gives to his clients that already like him, know him, and trust him. So the goal is to expand your sphere of influence, right? By blending into other people's sphere of influence that they already have. Another goal is also to expand your database. It's to expand your database. Whenever I go to meetup groups, I'm handing out my card and I'm getting business cards. What I do as soon as I get the business card, I come back, I will send them a text, I will go and try to find them on Facebook, and then I put them into my email database, so I can always send them stuff and let them know, hey, just remember me? Yeah, we met at the meetup group. Hey, I do real estate. Hey, I sell real estate. If you know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate, I'm your guy. Remember me? You like me. I like you. We liked each other. I got your business card. You got mine. Staying connected. And if I run into anybody, I got one buddy of mine. He sent me a ton of business. Same thing. Met him. He sells life insurance. And they talk to people all the time. They're in sales. And all the time he's giving me a call. Hey, Chris, I got this guy. Fantastic. Send him over my way, man, or give me his number. I'll give him a ring. So that's really the goal when you talk about creating a meetup group or attending. I started off with attending meetup groups, and I'm just at a point now where I'm like, you know what, I got to start my own. So like I said, I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to recommend that you try it out, because just attending them have been really successful for me, and I've had 2 people now, and I'm just like, man, I got to start my own. So I'm going to be starting up my own meetup groups. One of the groups that I'm going to start up is a whiskey tasting men's group. Women can come too, but it's probably going to be mostly men that show up, which is cool. But it's going to be a whiskey tasting group. We're going to get together once a month. We're going to go out to different places that serve whiskey, and we're going to hang out. We're going to taste whiskey. It's going to be just for business professionals, and I'm going to create that group, and something should come of that. And plus, you can always get a lot of work done over a couple drinks. I'm going to create a different kind of like a lunch and learn group, where it's business professionals, same thing, that get together to have lunch, but I'm always going to try to bring in somebody that's an educator or somebody that's going to talk about different unique ways of marketing, different unique ways of generating new business, whether it's, having video guys come through, media businesses, whatever it might be, but actually have them get up and try to educate us on how we can expand our businesses. So those are the 2 groups that I'm going to be creating, but I would highly recommend that you check it out. So with that said, as usual, do me a favor, like, share, comment. I love it when people leave me comments. I replied to a bunch of comments this morning. I always personally reply to comments. I know Zoe, and I'm going to introduce you all to Zoe. Zoe is like my right hand on this, and she is unbelievable. She actually has a killer media business, and she's just a gem, hell of a person. She's helped me kind of put the Blitz together, and she's really been there like step by step. The website should be up here pretty soon, along with some of the other products. And I think she's even putting together a thing today for Blitz University, which I've mentioned in past videos. But Blitz University is actually going to be out live in December. December 15th is when we're launching Blitz University. We're opening it up a little bit early for lenders. We already have a couple lenders that are coming on that want to purchase spots, because it's a separate business itself. It's a media business that they could purchase for their agents to educate themselves to become better real estate agents to produce more money. So I'm pretty excited about that. And like I said, I'm doing that at cost. Somebody hit me up the other day and they said Cardone University, just had a sale. And I says, yeah, they did. Now here's the thing. Everything that you're going to get, Cardone University is Blitz U. Blitz U is basically Cardone University with a little bit of a twist, but it was created by Grant Cardone and his team out there, and it's always on sale because I'm literally giving it to everybody at cost of what I negotiated with them to get it. So I can, because I went out there with a dream. I told them, I says, I want to educate more agents, and we can't do it at an expensive ass cost. We can't do what Tom Ferry and Mike Ferry and all these other guys are doing. A lot of agents can't afford that, but they can't afford $100. So at cost, I'm not making any money off of it. is what we're going to be putting Blitz University out there for. But anyways, that's that. Do me a favor, like, share, comment. Go check out my YouTube channel. Just type in the Real Estate Blitz. Check out the Facebook page. And that's all I got for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.